Hey guys, it's Bianca, and as Ice Cube would say right now, I'm in Davos, Switzerland. Sorry, that was really corny. But he was just here this weekend in Davos, and for the open air, and it was a blast. But yeah, that's how he kept saying it. Just thought it was really funny. Like I said, my name's Bianca, and I am in Switzerland. I just recently, I guess it's not even recently, it's like over half a year ago now. In August, end of August, 2011, I moved back to Switzerland from the beautiful country of Canada. I miss all my friends so much, but my whole family decided to move back, even like my mom and my siblings, so that left me with no family. And I couldn't bear being without them. So, and I love my siblings to death and my mom too. So, we are back in Switzerland, loving life. Really trying to get used to the whole lifestyle and scenery change, even though it's very similar to Canada. Especially, I was from BC, so the mountains and trees and everything, all the same. Just more mountains, I guess you could say. That was weird. But yeah, sorry, I keep touching my hair. I decided to do this video today because I'm totally into The Bachelor. I've been watching every single episode online, so shh, don't tell anyone. But I really loved it. It was very interesting, not a dull moment in that whole entire show. And some very interesting characters, especially, of course, Courtney. I loved KCB. She was awesome. Lindsay, you're beautiful. And who was that girl? She was a blogger. She had that really dramatic, in the first or second episode, where she was just like bawling her eyes out, and oh, she was so funny. I kind of thought she was doing it like as a joke for at first, but she's really kind of different. Say different. I'm weird too, so, and different, so I understand, but that was really different. I'm gonna keep it at different. I don't want to offend her or anything, because she seems like a really nice girl. She's just had quite the meltdown, and pretty sure it's gonna go down in Bachelor history or whatever you want to call it. No, I really wanted to do this video because I'm totally pro Courtney, and I know not a lot of people are. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you're such a idiot! I can't believe it! I hate you! You must be a horrible person yourself if you like her." I don't think I am, but that's everyone's own opinion, I guess. Just like with Courtney. I just wanted to share my opinion on her. I obviously don't agree with everything she did. She is, some of the digs she did and like some of the things like winning and things like that were really annoying, but she really seemed like a real person. And that doesn't happen too often, I think. And of course, a lot of people, they try to make themselves look different on TV and things like that. And I highly doubt that she wanted to look like that on TV, but she was honest with people, and she definitely didn't do everything the way that she probably should have. And she's definitely said a bunch of stuff that I don't agree with myself either, but I can kind of relate to her. I've gone through hard times because I'm very honest myself. I say it how it is. I don't like sugarcoating it. I don't like, beating around the bush and being, yeah, well, I don't know, maybe, blah, blah. And so I give her props for that. Like, a lot of people, they try to sugarcoat it, and they try to be all like, well, I like you, and you're really great, but blah, blah. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And I know, it's gotten me in a lot of shit, and people don't appreciate it, but I'd rather have that and know who my true friends are, and know who the people are that I can trust, and that people know that they can trust me. If I'm going to be straight up with them, they know it's the truth. It's not going to be something that they want to hear or whatever, but it's the truth. And I was definitely in college and high school. I had a hard time in a way. Like, I didn't, because I know it was me and whatever, but a lot of people gave me grief for it because they're like, "Whoa, you're a little harsh. Like, ease up a little bit." And sometimes I probably could have. I totally agree. But it's like Courtney. She wasn't there to make friends, which I understand. You're not there to make friends. You're there to meet the Bachelor. But again, you are living with these girls, probably more with them. You're going to be spending way more time with them than you will be with the Bachelor. So I guess you should probably try to be friendly with the people. Doesn't mean you have to make best friends, but oh, I'm losing my breath. Holy. But yeah, so oh, and I'm really sorry about my horrible goggle tan. It's like ridiculous. I'm a snowboard instructor here, so it's I don't know, I guess it's part of the job makeup. No, I really hate it, and I can't, like, makeup will not fix it. And no, I'm not wearing any, like, foundation or anything, but, like, it's just, I doubt it will fix it, because it's just so horrible. Anyway, sorry about that. It's just, I'm not the hottest person, and I have the most lovely tan in the world. Anyways, back to The Bachelor. So, I like Courtney. I respect her. Again, I don't agree with everything she did, but I don't think she deserves all the grief that she gets from people. She's really, like, really getting it hard. Like, when she walked in after he picked her and everything, they were mean. They booed her. Like, I don't care who you are. That's gonna hurt. That is the meanest thing, no matter where you are. Even if you're not on TV, if somebody boos you, like, you're gonna cry. And those people are saying, like, they're totally being hypocrites. Like, they're saying, oh, she's such a horrible person, she doesn't deserve Ben, and she's being so mean to people. Well, you're being mean to her. You're booing her. Like, think for 2 seconds, people. Like, you're not being a nice people yourself. So I thought that was funny in a way, because they're being hypocrites, not funny for Courtney. And you know what? If Ben is in love with her, let him be in love with her. First of all, our opinion doesn't matter anyways. It's their life, right? So I wish them all the best of luck and a lifetime of love. And that sounds so corny, and I'm on TV. No, but I do. If they are meant to be together, then they're going to be together, and they're going to love each other, and no matter what. And it's definitely going to be them against the world, like they said, for a while, because I think it's going to take a while for people to come around and maybe like Courtney, or maybe they'll never like her. And they are in the spotlight, and I guess that's part of the deal. But no, I'm totally pro Courtney. I wish her all the best and lots of strength through all these horribly mean people. And hope you have some fun. Hope you have a lot more success than what you did in between, like the show being filmed and the show being aired. And like from hearing about that they broke up and whatever, and it's a little rough, and that makes sense because it's TV and people are going to judge you no matter what. But also, I want to mention, I hope one day I get proposed to in front of the Matterhorn. Like, that was beautiful, and his proposal was so beautiful, and I bawled my eyes out, but that's not a surprise because I cried anything and everything. But yeah, it was so beautiful, and that just to show how beautiful Switzerland is. Like, I was so excited to see that they were in Switzerland, and then that they really showed the landscape, and it really is like this in Switzerland. Like, they didn't just pick the most beautiful place. Like, it's probably not the most beautiful place. It's gorgeous. It's very touristy, of course, but like, this is what Switzerland looks like, and it everywhere. Like, you have your cities and stuff like that, but even the cities, like the buildings, they're beautiful. The architecture is gorgeous in Switzerland. It's so romantic and a perfect place to fall in love, even though I have not found it. No, I'm just kidding, totally being weird. But no, it's beautiful, and yeah, a lot of people are probably like, yeah, that's probably like one town in Switzerland that's like that. No. Telling you, whole countries, and it gets prettier and prettier. Even when you get up really into the mountains, into the little chalets and stuff like that that don't even have electricity or running water and things like that. Like, you can't find more peace than that. Like, it's just gorgeous. And I say like a lot, I'm sorry. And I touch my hair all the time. I'm gonna have to work on that. No, again, what's your opinion on The Bachelor? Let me know. Like, are you pro Courtney, or were you all about Lindsay? Even though I think if it wasn't going to be KCB, I don't think it was going to be Lindsay. Sorry, love you, Lindsay. You're a sweet girl. Love your voice. Got that raspy voice that I would love to have that. But I figured that if it wasn't going to be KCB, it was going to be Courtney. Even though my friends ruined it for me on Facebook, saying things like, "Oh, I can't believe you picked her," blah blah. So I obviously knew it was going to be Courtney, and I have to watch it the day after you guys do, so it was like, not even know I knew it was gonna happen. But yeah. So, no, and another thing. This is just a question, completely random, well, kind of random, because my laptop is a piece of crap. I have to watch it like laying on the side because it overheats so much. It's a Dell Inspiron or whatever. And so I had to watch The Bachelor in like 10 different takes. Like it kept shutting off, then I had to watch, go back to the right spot, and it was really annoying. But it always does this, and I can't watch anything all in one because it just shuts right off, and it's so frustrating. And even when I'm like writing things, even if I'm not on the internet and I'm not using megabytes, it just shuts off. Like it's so annoying. I've been like so close to throwing it out the window a few times. But yeah, I really want to get a MacBook Air, I think is what they're called, like I guess the oldest one or like the cheapest one. And I really would like to know what people think about them, like if they really are good or if they're not. I really want them for like editing and pictures. My cousin has one and I really like it, and it seems like it's really cool. I can do some fun stuff with it, and it's more a creative computer than like the usual PCs. So give me your opinion. If you really like MacBooks, if you hate them, let me know. I'd love to know like the flaws with them or the really exciting things with them, or if there's a PC that you think is awesome or worth buying. It's maybe not as expensive either. I'd love to hear that. And also, one more thing before I go. I know this is going on forever. It's like over 10 minutes. But I'd love to... My siblings and I, we want to start a YouTube channel. And there's 4 of us. Yep, there's 4. There's me, my younger brother who's 16, and I have 2 younger sisters who are 14 and 12. And we're like the weirdest, crazy family ever, and kind of odd, but we think we're kind of funny. I don't know, that's our own opinion obviously, but we'd really like to do just random stuff. Like we kind of got inspired by all like the Gradual Report. We really love Danny, woohoo, go Danny, and Shay Carl and his like the Shay Tards and stuff. They're so funny, and I don't know, we kind of sometimes think we're funny too, and we were thinking of doing something along those lines. So if you have some fun ideas for a name for a channel, we'd really love to hear that. Leave your comments or video responses below. Oh, I've always wanted to say that. And like my video, I really love that. And yeah, give me your feedback on all the questions I asked. I'd love to hear from you. So this is Bianca going on about everything and anything and blabbering on, sorry. But thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you maybe later. Bye.